Alright guys, I have no idea on how to start this intro because I haven't posted in like 5 months, 6 months, I don't know. I checked my audio. Yup, it is damn working. Right. Now no intro, we just get to the point, you know. Alright, you wanna get started with training now?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's teach some techniques first. This is a kind of a beginner guide for kind of beginners that want to try to join
Yep.
like you want to become good at RF24, whether you want to do it in like public servers, have fun in public servers, or you want to cook in actual leagues. But
If you guys want to join the league, I'll post the link in the description of this video. So yeah.
and I'm also here with the league owner Vin. So if you want more inquiries, you can DM me in one of my servers. I'm currently gonna create a server. Alright guys, I'm not gonna have the Discord server, but you can join the INPL server, and from there you can go to the free agent market and ask specifically for Leeds United tryout. Alright.
Alright, let's start. So first we start out with simple shots.
Right, shots. Here's one thing. Make sure your normal shot is knuckle. This thing. You will see this UI come up when you shoot with M1 normally. So what you need, I'm gonna show it on screen right now. I cannot record it right now because I'm in training, but I will show it on screen right now. It will give instructions. But yes, after you've done that, your shots will be much better. So now, first things first, there's one mechanic you need to do: rainbow flick and shot. It gives a lot more power than just normal shots, you know. But never do it like in the box or like just like near the box overall, unless you have really good control. So just kind of just shoot normally in the box, but on far shots, you wanna use the rainbow flick shot. For example, around here, right? Around here from the box, rainbow flick and shoot. Oh my days! Oh my days! I'm so bad, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm the striker here. You're just a center back.
Oh my days! Okay. And yes, keep in mind, I'm really bad because I'm a center back. Actually, why don't we have Vin demonstrate it, you know?
Okay, bad.
Wait, just raw real quick here, raw.
What?
Raw, just raw. / raw.
What?
Yeah, so we can view the ball. R.
It's rail.
Yeah, rail. Right. He's gonna give a demonstration here. See, there's a rainbow flick. Right, now the ball has something. And yes, that will give much more power when you jump. Yes, that's one of the things you can do when you jump and shoot. But when it's in the air, you shoot maximum power. But if it's on the ground,
I'm doing
no power.
I'm doing back shots right now. So it's bouncing, so
okay, cut this part out. Alright, as you can see, he's gonna demonstrate for us our league striker, star striker. Yes. Now it's in the air and he fires it. There's much more power. You see, compared to normal shots, it gives much more power. So that's one of the mechanics you can do. But on precision or like normal shots, it usually doesn't give this much power. But knuckle gives extra. So we have a RFL GK here. This trick is guaranteed to. This trick is guaranteed to work on any GK. Watch. So you're gonna chop. You can do all of this like random like dribbling moves. Like you can do any of these moves. But the most important, I swear this was much better in the RFL server. Okay.
it's in they buffed it in RFL, not in.
Okay. The thing is they buffed like the volley in the real football league thing, but they buffed in there. Yeah. So in here you shouldn't use volley because it's really bad. But yeah.
I can't. I'm not a good.
So you can
I'm
do a
not
couple of
goalkeeper,
things.
okay?
There's finesse. You can do finesse. You see, finesse are good. And you
But
can
it's hard
also
to
do
control.
trivelas.
Toma socadão, botadão, lá dentrão, fica de quatão, entre vai saindo rapidão. Toma socadão, botadão, lá dentrão.
After that much not needed edit, let's get back to the video. Knuckle if you have enough skill, you know. You see, it's still really good. They're all really good. So that's some of the mechanics. And also another pro tip when you are shooting, right? You should jump and shoot. You see like this, And I recommend you do this in the training area. And also do it with like a controlled amount if you're like close, because yeah, it's gonna go up.
Oh.
So maybe around here, yeah, you can definitely do shot and jump. Then you'll do like good shots there. So around this area, you know, if you have a grid, it's around here, right? You can see this spot. This is the spot where you usually take these really far shots. And you can also jump onto the ball, which, like for example, push it forward, and you jump and shoot. It also does good amount, right? So that's kind of a shooting guide. So that's kind of a guide to shooting. Right, next thing is, what do you want to do? Passing? Alright, I'll let Vin decide which part you want to practice.
I literally can't dribble.
Right, you want to do a dribbling guide? Right, dribbling guide. Right, here's a tip for dribbling. You can use, okay, there's many ways you can dribble. So, first thing is, alright, so my footage cut here for some reason, so I had to restart the whole thing. So now let's get on to the dribbling section. Some effective moves you can do. These are really good for basic dribbling. These are basic dribbling moves. So let's, first things first, there's the pull and chop. Pull and chop and chop. And usually look at the direction that you're chopping in. Don't just do this. Look at the direction you're gonna chop in. So you like this. Like that, right? You're placing yours there. So you get full possession of the ball. Another thing you can do, you can also do the other side. And these keybinds are usually Z and X for chops. No, Z is going to the right, and then the X is going to the left, I think. And the pullback, yeah, it's basically just pullback. The other thing you can do is ball roll. Basically just ball roll and do it. It's basically the same effect as chop, so it's kind of quicker, but yeah. Now another thing you can do is jump and chop. Okay, so let's get the basic sound first for the jump and flick. You flick up and jump. Follow with the ball, you know? So you jump on this. So essentially you just chop and right, like that. So what I was saying is just add a chop to the flick and jump. You can chop like this. So that's one thing you can do. That's the jump and flick. You can also do same thing for the ball roll thing. You can ball roll to the side. You can see jump and ball roll. That works very well. Pull back and do this. This is also quite effective. And you can also pull back and flick like that. They're both very useful as well in most situations. Okay, yeah, let's try to see Vin's combo. Let's let him demonstrate.
First, the opponent's right there. You drag it. You quickly flip. Okay, so first is if there's a defender, you drag it here. You flip. Why can't I flick it? Okay, you drag, flick there, cause like that would like try to trick them.
Now you don't need to learn Vin's combo, but if you want to, you can try it out.
But and sometimes if you do it correctly, you can like crack the ankle. You have to do it extremely fast.
Hold drag, pull drag,
pull drag, flick to the right.
Pull drag, flick.
Pull drag, flick to the right. The flicking to the right is end.
So once you master these ball moves, these ball control, you'll be decent at ball control already, considerably for basics. That's the basic area of skills, I guess. So that's how you can get started as well. So now let's get to defending. That's okay. Two things. If you're starting out as a beginner, you don't want to use skill because it's a little bit hard to learn sometimes. So you want to use tackle because you kind of get an idea of how everything kind of works. It will train how you make decisions. So usually in defending, you want to keep kind of a distance like this. So you can wait for your opponent's move. You can make a move. And when they try to flick up, you try to time. Okay, then you can do a flick up onto me. Try to do a flick up. Try to chest control it out. You know. You see, you can chest control it. Also, usually the chest control keys are F. That's what you can do. So if he try to go towards you like that, try to tackle him, but make sure he's quite close.
Crazy, bro.
Make sure he's very close. So wait till he makes a decision. Oh, it makes a loose ball. Then you can do that. And as well as that, you can also kind of dribble with it. Let me show you how you can dribble with it. You can do this sequence where you do this. Usually on C, I think. C, and then you do block. This move is also very useful. When you see your opponent about to shoot, you do this. Then it immediately blocks your thing. This is our assistant. Our assistant.
The owner.
Yes, he's also the owner. I think I did share about this. Alright, he's coming towards you. You block that shot. So yeah, that brings me to the next section. Yes, this brings me to the next section, which is the more advanced defending, more advanced art of defending. So skill is extremely annoying and useful because you instantly regain back that possession. As you can see in the okay, restart, come back here. Get back there, buddy. Get back there. If you're using skill, you instantly get back, regain.
How is that reach, bro? I'm at the
and
net.
you can instantly clear it out. Yeah.
How did you?
Because you pull.
Oh,
so that brings me to another thing. Another thing you can do. Pull. This is the most. The Vin hates this move so badly. But yeah, this is so crazy. Even on low pings, these are so useful. As you can see, right? I'm losing it. Whoops.
What? How you reach me?
See? This is what we call the art of defending. So this is why we use skill.
You reached me.
Skills are very good. Skill is very good for defending. But I recommend you do tackle first to get a feel of what defending feels like, you know? Yeah. But pro tip, do not slide when defending. That's the thing. Never slide. In most situations, you never want to slide. Ever. Never slide in defending. Everyone will hate you if you foul, you know? So you never slide when using tackle. But also when defending, you need to keep a distance. You wait here. And you wait for the opponent's next move. Then you can instantly tackle.
What is your reach?
And pass it to your
What is your reach, bro? Reach me from 10 miles.
One
Dude, look at that reach. Look at that reach, bro. I'm at the net.
On my screen, it's pretty much normal actually. But yeah, that's how you defend. And I'm also a defender. So if you need a training session with me, feel free to contact me. And if you want to join the league, Vin has the league called the INPL. This league really active. It's very reactive in the EU. So if you want to join our Leeds United and get started on your journey, feel free to join us. If you think you're good enough, yes, you can instantly get into joining us. You know, if you want to contact Vin, I'll try to allow you to contact Vin. I'll get to Vin if you want to get into tryouts and whatnot, right? If you think you're good enough, yes, you can join. And we encourage you to join if you're good, you know. But yeah, now let's get to goalkeeping. Now goalkeeping, both of us are not good, and we really want to get our good GK here, but unfortunately we don't have a GK right now. So we're just gonna do what we have right now, which is the basics of goalkeeping. So goalkeeping, two things. Okay. So when the opponent is
trying to do 1v1.
Okay, now he's in the box. You do this. Now usually you don't really want to do these moves. You just grab it. Don't do this move, you know? This move, you can foul them easily. And you get called ED all day. Now let's get to shooting. Let's see shooting. Now they're shooting outside the box. Let's see. What should we do in a situation where they shoot outside the box? Now do not panic in these situations. It's based off like practice and over again. You have to have some friend to train your goalkeeping. I'm not very good at this, so I'm gonna get Vin to come here. So can you share your knowledge with us?
Sure. So like if someone is coming close to you, and like extremely close, like right here, do not do this or try grabbing it. Try your best to just do reflexes, because if they shoot, you instantly block it and it might fling into the sky or like the side. See, as long as you touch the ball, it will instantly like So if your opponent's close, quickly close down. See? What? Okay, that is goals. That is goal. So if the opponent's close, you just do this. That's about it.
Now what training do you have for players who want to practice for like solo players, right? Or like maybe duos?
Go to RFL private server, do the dot and C, then you can get like a black color net thing. Just throw the ball there, then the ball will shoot to the net. That's how I train.
But if you're doing like pretty much like you're just here to have fun in RF24. Yeah, this is pretty much the end. But you don't need to go to RFL section. But yeah, so I think that's really it for goalkeeping. There's not much we can really tell you. But one day I will get a pro keeper. I'll get our RFL GK to explain to us how to actually properly GK.
Google for him.
I will try to ask our fellow teammate that is RFL to show us how to save, how to actually save and train, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much all for basics. But these are very useful. All basic stuff that's very useful. So that's how you can get started on RF24 and your RFL journey, right? So now let's go to the RFL server to show what we have in the RFL. Alright guys, we're now at the RFL server. Now let's explain RFL first. RFL refers to Real Football League or RF Fan League. Basically, if you know enough football, if you have enough football knowledge, it's basically just leagues, you know. Basically just leagues, but in this game. If you wanna actually be serious about improving in this game, RF Fan League is the thing for you. Okay, right. These give you shots. They just give you shots, right? These ones are for crosses. Now, it trains your touches basically. When they make a cross or lobs it over to you, it is kind of a simulation of that, you know. You lob it over, you take a touch, and then you fire it in. And now this is where I can show you about the volley. Instead of Travella and finesses, now Vin is gonna show us some shooting techniques here. Crossing it into you. So that's how you can actually just fire it in, you know. Basically, volley's really OP in here. And RF24 it looks really weak, but in here it's absolutely amazing. As you can see, just power it in, top corner easily. Even better in the air, you know, because yeah, basically it's just really good. What you need to do is, first you need to create a server. It's free. Unlike RF24, it's free. Now you kick off. So you're gonna spawn here. You're gonna be popped up with a barrier. You have no idea what to do. So what you need to do is you can press the semicolon thing. Let me show you in chat. This. Oh no. Press this semicolon, the second text section. The semicolon. And it pop up with this. But if it doesn't pop up, then you can simply use the text to say this. Open. It immediately opens up the barriers. I can enter a few. But you'll be popped up with these prompts. So maybe just type in no auto. So now you can spawn in balls. Oh wait, I forgot to mention. Make sure you turn on PB on. Let's enable ball spawning. PB, you spawn the ball. You might say, oh, I don't have the tool. I only have this. Whatever all this stuff is. Just type in STM. This gives someone the team. So just type in STM me. Or if you want to STM someone else, maybe your friend, STM his username. Maybe like F. Alright, so my audio cut out or maybe corrupted, but I'm gonna do a voiceover of this basically. So basically, you just type in the username of your friend if you have a friend to train with, right? And you can also do like short form if it's not matching with your name or whatnot. So have your username, maybe F_E, and then you type in a team. For example, Hishike, home goalkeeper. H, home. Away is A. AGK is A. Away goalkeeper, basically, yeah. So that's how you pick a team. So I want to go in home, so I type in H. Now I am in home kit now with my tools that I need. So now you can play around with the tool, right? And if you want to go somewhere like fast, right, you can just BTP. But I'll show that in just a second. But if you are home, you have to face the away side, because that's where you can take free kicks and whatnot. If you're on home, it won't work. So now you just pass the ball there, and there you can just ball TP. So BTP. Now you're at the ball. Now, what you need to do is, if you want to train with the tools that we had, which is the thing, you're gonna use C. You saw this in training earlier. We had this little trampoline thing. Yeah, this is basically how do we do it. Just type in C and you'll get it. And if you don't want these drills, you want to switch to maybe perhaps free kicks, just type in no C. It will take out all your C's. Now, free kick. You can just type in FK. This will give you the free kick tool, and you can do your free kick drills to practice your free kicks. Now, if you want penalty kicks, just type in PK, and you get penalty kicks. Alright, so you can take your penalties. Now, I guess that's really all the features, huh? Yeah. I think that would be all for today's video. I don't think I have anything else to really say. You can check out the link in the description to the INPL server. If you wanna join the league, just maybe like spam free, just like go to free agent on the INPL server. If you wanna join me or contact me, go into INPL server, go to free agents, and you can type in specifically Leeds United. You can ping Leeds United, basically, yeah. And you can ask specifically to train with me, perhaps. But yeah, that's pretty much all for the video. I think really, there's not much else I can really say. Also, the Bloxburg event is in maybe, yeah, it's basically from the time I'm recording, it was the day before the Bloxburg event, so it's not already happened, but I will edit out that footage out. Actually, wait, I don't even have a footage. Oh no. But I'll make some videos on Bloxburg. I won't leave Bloxburg. No, I will keep making content on Bloxburg. But really, that's all that I have to really say. I guess I'll stop it here. I'll make more RF24 content in the future, but I'll still create some Bloxburg content, as yeah, my full channel revolves around Bloxburg. But just know that I will have RF24 content, right? And I'll see you guys in the next video, maybe. Yeah, in the next video. Right. See you guys.